Hey guys, today I will cover the stall mechanic in Rocket League. Now I will rate this mechanic a 8 out of 10 in difficulty, and that's actually purely because it's just really hard to master and you almost never use it in game. So it's quite useless, but it's really fun to learn nonetheless. So yeah, let's get into the video. Alright, so first thing you want to do is go to your control settings and scroll down to arrow right and arrow left. Now you can choose whatever one you want. I chose arrow right on my square button, or X if you play on Xbox controller, of course. And I will explain right now why I chose this button and what it actually does and why it's better to use this button. Okay, so I chose my square button because I now can like jump and press my arrow at the same time, you know, with my thumb, which makes it way more efficient and way less hard in my opinion at least. Quick note, I also have drift on my square button, so whenever I like am in the air and want to drift, I also do like this kind of stuff, you know. It's less extreme, but you get the point. Alright, so you've done step 1, now let's move on to step 2. The first thing you want to do is quite easy. You want to jump, and depending on what arrow you use, you will need to go to the left or right. If you have chosen arrow right like me, you will need to go to the left, and if you have chosen arrow left, you will need to go to the right. If I would go to the right, like this right here, the stall won't work. So you really need to like go to the opposite way of which arrow you've chosen. So now it's time for the next step, which is actually really short. Just add a arrow to what we've learned until now, and we will get the tornado spin. Alright, so the next and final step is extremely easy. Once you've mastered the tornado spin, you just need to press your jump button and you will create this stall effect. Now make sure you have your left thumb button all the way to like a 180, well, maybe not precisely 180, maybe like 175, 185-ish, you know, degree line. Otherwise the stall won't work. So I will show you what happens if you go out of that line right here. You will create like this kind of weird flick, you know. So you really need to be extremely precise, and this will take some time to master. You really need to focus on this if you want to master it, or at least get like kind of consistent at it. So now that you've followed all of the steps, you should know how you can stall in Rocket League. Now beware, this is a extremely hard mechanic, maybe even one of the hardest in the game. So it really doesn't matter if you haven't mastered it right away. I mean, it took me like 150 to 200 hours to like get it pretty consistently. So yeah, even I right now, I can't do it like all the time, you know. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, maybe even comment if you want to. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!